up close. Hiccup. Hiccup. Get up close. Hiccup. Hiccup.
Yate!
Well, folks, this is in lieu of our first laugh ceremony. As you know, because of circumstances the way they are right now, we were not able to have the party that we wanted to, but like all Native people, we are resilient.
Resilient!
And you know, throughout our history, we've always found ways to adapt. And yeah, so we're just rolling with the punches. And so we decided to host this online. And thank you for joining us.
We're so grateful you all are here. So thank you for being a part of Migizi's first laugh ceremony.
Yeah.
So one of the things to know about a first laugh ceremony is, actually, why don't you tell them about your mask?
Okay. So you may be wondering why I'm wearing a mask. It is because right at the moment I am recovering from an illness, and so I just don't want to spread any germs or whatnot. So I will be wearing a mask, and I'll try to speak up as loud as I can for y'all to hear me.
Yeah, this one's good. So some fun things about a first laugh ceremony. We're going to be talking a little bit about where it originates from, what it comes from, and what it means. But first, I want to show you Migizi's outfit. Migizi is wearing a little bitty Navajo rug dress that I made. I am not a weaver. I wish that I were. My grandmother was. But I did my best to try to make this outfit. Can you pull down her belt? This little outfit. And she's wearing her little moccasins as well. What's really fun is that Migizi is also wearing turquoise for the very first time. She's wearing two little turquoise bracelets.
Yeah, and a shout out to my mom for sending those to us. Those are actually my baby bracelets.
Let me see your wrist now. Whoa. Those used to be your mommy's.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're yours, huh? So, a baby isn't supposed to wear turquoise until they've had their first laugh. She's now laughed, hooray! So she can now wear turquoise. So she's got little turquoise bracelets here. So, a little bit about the first laugh and what it means. I thought that the best way to teach people about the first laugh is actually to read a book. A very special book.
Book, you say?
A book.
I didn't know there were very many books out there.
You know, there really aren't.
You don't say.
Nope. And so we had to make our very own book about a first laugh ceremony. Now if only we had it ready.
That's my cue.
Away, chi did lo. And I know I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm trying my best. Away, chi did lo. Which means baby's first laugh. And that, do you recognize that, baby?
That's her. So we spent countless hours creating this book to personalize it just for her.
Just for Migizi. This is the first page. Can you see that? Sheawe Yaja, my little one, it's time for sleep. What story should I tell you tonight? How about the story of your first laugh and all the things you'll do? As Diné people, our stories are important. They are handed down from generation to generation. Someday, you'll tell this story to your children, just as I heard stories from Shema, Shema's son, great Shema's son, and great Shema's son. My mom, my grandma, my great-grandma, my great-great-grandma.
There's a lot of greats in there.
Yeah. So listen carefully. See, that's a picture of your mom, your grandma, your great-grandma, your great-great-grandma, your great-great-great-grandma. Once upon a time, you were born. When you were born into two worlds. A heavenly world of holy people and also into an earthly world. You are considered in between these two worlds, close to Yin, God, and close to your earthly family. That's why you're in a little cradle board right here between the heavens and the earth. When you were born, you were blessed. Shiche, my grandpa, blessed you with prayers and the net words of happy life and healthy growth. He fanned you with a Migizi feathered fan, an eagle feathered fan, and lifted up prayers to the east. He put tadadine, the corn pollen, on your tongue and spoke words of blessing over you. That was the first time you smiled. I think we have some tadadine here, actually.
We do.
Here, I'll hold this. Got it?
I would, but she's got both my fingers in a grip.
We'll take that a little bit later then. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In this earthly world, you enjoy all the things around you. You love your two mamas. You know that a bath from the ma makes you strong. Milk from mama makes you strong. Each day you discover new things, like rattles and colors, and how your little bitty fingers move. You think to yourself, this place isn't so bad. I think I'll pack my bags and stay. And one day, you're filled with so much love and so much joy that your big gummy smile lets out a new noise, a laugh. A giggly and heavenly laugh that brings tears to your parents' eyes. Your first laugh. Oh, this is the titadine. Let's put some of that on you, okay? On your little tongue.
What is that?
Titadine is corn pollen. It's considered a secret element in Navajo culture. You got that? Yeah. The first laugh is important to Diné people. It means you've chosen to make this earthly world your Juan, your home. You are safe here, Sheowe Yaja, my little one. You are loved. Now this was made before we were in isolation, and this was made thinking we would have the great big party with everyone coming in person with lots of family and friends. So we've adapted, but we're going to read this part. People from near and far come to celebrate your new laugh. Shema's son, Grandma, your uncles, Nokomis, and all your shikis, all your friends. They're so happy you have joined this earthly world. This is called your Awe Chi Didlo, your first laugh ceremony. At this party, you'll use the wedding basket I used in all of my ceremonies. It's a special basket that is handed down from generation to generation. In it, you'll put bits of rock ashi, rock salt, and gift these to all who came to your ceremony. Ashi, salt, has always been valuable to Diné people. Much like today's money or gold, it's valuable because it helps preserve our food to keep us strong. You will also have your first giveaway. Giveaways are extremely important to Indigenous people. You'll have giveaways at all of the big events in your life. This giveaway is meant to make you a generous woman. Nobody wants a stingy baby.
Not us.
Nope, not our baby. After all of this, your ceremony and your first laugh, they lead you into a long life of generosity and one that is filled with lots of laughter. See that? Shay away, Yasha, my little one. This is your first laugh. Ayo Ninshna, I love you. Jo goeth bush. Sleep well. The end. Yay! Yay, Migizi.
Well, as you can tell, we made that book quite a while ago because we were so eagerly awaiting her first laugh. And so... that she's laughing because she sees a picture of herself, I
You
think.
see that?
This is weird. So the book is, it's what a snapshot, huh, of what we thought was going to be, but
They say that you make your plans and God charts your steps.
yeah. But like Noah says, we need to adapt in order for these cultures and our ceremonies not to disappear.
Tradition only continues if we continue to practice. So there you have it. That's what the first laugh means. It means that Migizi has chosen to be a part of this earthly world. So now we're going to do a few things that we mentioned in the book that are going to happen here at her ceremony. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to eat some corn mush. So there's blue corn mush. This is the hang on to that for a second. Actually, hold on to that.
Sure.
So this is hold on. This is, yeah, look at that. You see that? This is Mama's wedding basket. This used to be Shema's son's wedding basket. And she gave it to me. And this line right here is the lifeline, and it's always supposed to face east. And this wedding basket was used in my coming of age ceremony, my Kinyalta ceremony. It was also used in at our wedding. And we also used it at her baby shower. And now we're using it here today for her first laugh ceremony. And someday, this is going to be yours. And I'll give it to you to use in all of your big life milestones. So, go ahead and show them that one. So this is blue corn mush. Blue corn mush is something that Navajo people make. And it's made out of blue cornmeal. And it also has juniper ash. So juniper ash in here. And that's supposed to be a good source of, I think, potassium and calcium, I think. And then water. And it's a little bit like cream of wheat. And it tastes really good. And so this is something that is often used in many types of ceremonies. I remember going to meetings with my grandma. And, we would have blue corn mush. So we're having some today.
Yeah, and we harvested the juniper for this ash in New Mexico.
Yeah, we harvested it when we were in New Mexico and burnt it down and made it ourselves. So there you go. So this is we're not going to give you any of this one, but maybe someday when you get a little bit older. She's still on breast milk only. But she did, however, try her first taste of food the other day, and it was fry bread. And we'll show you a little bit of that video. Other things that we mentioned in the book are rock salt. So we have here, you want to show them that? Little bits of rock salt. And as we said, the rock salt is valuable because it helps preserve food. At a first laugh ceremony, it's traditional for the baby to give away rock salt to all of the guests. And for the guests to eat it. You got it? Oh, can you hold that for a second? Thank you. So, Migizi is now giving us this rock salt to eat.
Mmm.
Salty.
I shouldn't have picked such a big piece. You know, this is my third first laugh ceremony.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who did you have ceremonies for?
My niece. No, this is my fourth.
Your fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I still didn't learn that about the salt.
This is Migizi's first laugh ceremony. Okay, and then the last thing that we wanted to do here is, as we mentioned in the book, is customary for the baby to have a giveaway. And this giveaway is meant to symbolize Migizi's generosity. We want to make sure that she is a generous baby and that she grows up to be a generous woman. It's really customary at a lot of indigenous milestones in a person's life to have giveaways. And the first laugh ceremony is no different. So, yeah, that salt is still...
I know. It's very good.
So this giveaway is all of the things that were... This is normally a... Well, I'll let you say more about that.
Yeah, so this giveaway, like in the book, you saw it would have been like Shasta soda, maybe some bluebird flour, I don't know what else.
Popcorn balls.
Popcorn balls, they were always a favorite of mine.
And at giveaways, what would have happened is we would have had all of those things and we would have had all the guests line up, and everything that Migizi gives away goes into the wedding basket to be blessed before it goes out to the guests. Yep. So because we're doing this digitally and we're having to adapt, we decided to do a giveaway and to have Migizi give to different organizations to help support the work that they're doing.
Yeah. And some of these organizations, I just want to give a shout out to our friend Carrie Martell. She helped us with some of these. And our other friend, Ethel Branch. So the first organization that Migizi will be making a generous donation to is the Tewa Women United.
Yep, and that's a Pueblo, a Native women's group that provides resources to Native women across New Mexico, and I think also beyond. They do some really cool work. Check them out. I think you'll be excited about some of the stuff they do.
Yep. The other one is Stillbridge Homeless Shelter, and based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We've been giving to Stillbridge for years, almost 10 years now. So they're very near and dear to our hearts, and I know that, like many nonprofits right now, they are going through a world of hurt. So they were a natural choice for Migizi to choose to give to, because yeah, they're a part of our family.
And then we have the National Indigenous Women's Resource Center. And I believe they're based out of Minnesota. I could be wrong. But they provide a number of resources to Native women working within Indian country.
The this is a really cool thing that that our friend Ethel Branch is doing. She got she had the great idea of asking to collect some donations and money to gather some donations for Navajo and Hopi families on the res, and I don't even know how much they're up to now.
I don't know. Ethel's done a really great job. I can't Ethel for putting this together. It's to provide COVID relief to Navajo families and elders and those who are especially vulnerable during this time on the Navajo and Hopi reservations. She started a GoFundMe page. It's raised over $120,000. I think it might be much higher than that now. I haven't checked lately. But if you have some extra change, we encourage you to donate, because Navajo communities in particular are being hit really hard right now, as well as Hopi, of course, and there's just a lot of help that's needed. So if you want to check it out, check out this name on GoFundMe and you'll find it, and feel free to donate there. Migizi is grateful to donate there.
Yeah, thank you, Ethel. And then the Children's Hospital Colorado COVID Relief Fund. Children's Hospital of Colorado, that's somewhere that Migizi goes. And so that was just another place that, you know, we wanted to support, especially at these times.
And then we have here the Minnesota Indian Women's Sexual Assault Coalition. This one's out of Minnesota, obviously, and it's helping Native women who are facing challenges in their lives find resources and safety and security. So check them out. Migizi donated to them as part of her first laugh ceremony.
Yeah. So thank you, Migizi.
Yeah. So we thank you all for joining us for this first laugh ceremony. We're sorry that we can't feast together and have a huge giveaway and to see all of your faces in person. But you know what? We're all going to get through this, and we are praying for all of you that you are safe and that you are healthy and that you're well. Want to give lots of shout outs to all of you out there who might be healthcare workers or considered essential employees, grocery store people, truckers, all of those people who are working hard right now. Thank you for helping keep all of us healthy and strong. And take care of yourselves. I think that's it. We love you. Hakoshi. Akihat.
Peace out. Go ahead, you help make it. Go ahead.
You want to try the fry bread?
You can try it. You help make
Try
it.
the fry bread.
No? What do you think? You need teeth? Pretty good, huh?
He's interested. That's your first food you're trying, huh?
Yeah.
That's the first food you're trying. You gonna go back for more? Is it nice and fatty?
There's a good teething ring.
Aw.